Are you lost? No. I'm just making sure the Germans can find us. You are lost. All right. I'm turning around. Voilà. See?
Bonjour, Vincent.
Bonjour, Juliette.
Fantastic. This is exactly what we need. Great work.
Nah, it was nothing. We almost died.
Next stop is Marcel's bookshop. He's putting together a very special bomb for Gestapo headquarters.
Oula, look at that. It's a German bomber. A Heinkel 111.
Looks like the RAF got a piece of it over England. But it's headed towards town.
Ha! Let's hope it doesn't hit the bookshop. What is wrong with you?
We'd better get over there. Just in case.
What are the odds?
We have even bigger problems than that. They're rounding up all the civilians. Juliette! That's Amy. She's a sweet girl, but in over her head. Let me handle this.
Headquarters is short-staffed, so they sent me down here. They're supposed to secure the area. They just took away the old man who owns the bookshop.
Was he injured?
No, but he sure did use a lot of interesting curse words when they put him on the truck.
Juliette, I'm scared. I don't know what to do. No one is listening to me. Listen up! You all know who I am. I am the girl who knows all the locals. So, I am the girl who knows the black market. I am the girl who gets the commanders, their chocolates, their wine, even their fancy perfumes for their wives, and sometimes their maîtresses. So, I am their favorite. And Emmy here is my favorite. I would recommend that you listen to her.
Dankeschön.
Time to improvise. I'll keep everyone out of the shop while you find Marcel's bomb. It should be upstairs, in his secret workshop. Hurry, Lieutenant. Time is of the essence. Merci. This will do the job nicely. Here, I pulled this from behind the shelf. Play it over the shortwave radio. It's a message, signaling to the resistance that the attack is about to start. Once the music plays, the Nazis will know that you're helping the resistance, so make sure you're ready. Good luck, Lieutenant. I'll see you at Gestapo headquarters. Now we have an appointment at Gestapo headquarters. This is it. We fight to the courtyard. Juliet will let us in.
And what about Louis?
He said he would shut off the alarm, but want to bet he didn't?
Right, son.
Dive out! You dive out!
Interesting pair.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Let's go! Merde.
She's hurt bad. We need to get her back to the bookshop.
Manon! Stay where you are. Go with my sister. Here. Take this. Burn this.
Treffer! Das amerikanische Gewürm ist in der... Haben den weiter mit! Erde beschossen! Der Schuss hat gesessen!
Manon was always so worried about me. And she's the one who gets shot. Fucking Nazis. Not so fast.
I was just coming to find you.
Shut up.
Can I have a gun? I guess not.
You first.
Matt, what's going on? Are we under attack?
It's,
Ah! Alarm, alarm! Amerikaner! Calm. Ah! Der Feind ist unbewaffnet! Das amerikanische...
That belonged to our brother. He'd approve of what you're about to do.
now comes our part. We have to escape.
They said on the radio reinforcements were on their way. I imagine they are already outside.
Juliet. Don't do it.
Tu sais, Louis, there are things and people I'm willing to sacrifice myself for.
Ich sehe niemanden mehr!
Muller's here. This is bad. We are trapped.
Not quite. As far as they know, you're still a Vichy collaborateur. And I'm just a loyal file clerk. I don't suppose you want to go out there?
What? No.
Okay. I'll distract them while you escape. Then I'll meet you back at the bookshop.
Juliette. Bonne chance.
Bonne chance to both of you.
Well, this is quite unfortunate.
Müller, I can explain.
I sent you ahead to make sure the resistance was dealt with. And instead, I come into this mess. And now, the list that we have spent months compiling is destroyed.
Sir, we took every precaution. The list was protected by our best troops. The patrols were doubled.
Speak with the confidence of a much smarter man, and it hurts my ears. However, I do believe that your incompetence is only a part of the story here. There is more to this. There must be a spy among us. So perhaps we should just start shooting people until we get a confession.
No! It was me.
Stop her! Stop her! A cyanide capsule. Huh. Fräulein, you have my respect. But surely, you didn't do all of this by yourself. You must have had many accomplices. Tell me, who are they? You know, members of the Resistance are perhaps the bravest people fighting in this war. But you really should stop. There is no future in it.
No! 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 She was innocent!
Then in that case, perhaps we should keep looking. Let's go back to Berlin, where we can discuss this much, much further.
Merde.
Where is Juliette? Where is my sister?
They are taking her to Berlin. I may have some idea where. I am a dead man if I stay in France. Bring me to England, and I will help you.
I'm going to kill you with my bare hands!
No, it's okay. Our ride is coming in a few hours. We're going to need a plane if we want to catch up to Juliette. We can get one in England.
Go. Go, I'll take you.
Save my sister.
We'll get her back. I promise.
So, Monsieur Metz, you want to make a deal?
The only thing he'll tell us is Juliet is on a train.
Train bound for Berlin, no doubt. You're going to need to fly. Luckily, I know someone who owes me a favor. MP, please find out where Captain Riley and his plane are. Then get this group there on the double.
Who are you writing to?
My mom's a school teacher. She asked me to write a letter to her second grade class.
About what? What it's like being the shortest person in the army? Hi, my name is Charlie Hauser, and they keep me in the ball turret so I won't get lost.
No. A lot of our students have older brothers over here, and they worry about us being scared.
Ah, perceptive kids. So, what lies are you telling them?
No lies. I'm telling them there are times when we really miss home. And there are times when we're all scared. But I'm also telling them that we're part of a crew, which is like a family. And when we're together, things are a little less scary. Even fun. Sometimes. What about you? Who are you writing to?
Oh, I have a sweetheart in every port, but, I don't kiss and tell.
Farm on that last run. The old man sure knows how to keep us in the air. I'll tell you though, this was giving me problems on the last mission. Kept jamming. Had the boys strip and rebuild the whole thing, but it still seizes up. There's still one round stuck in the chamber. No way to get it out except by pulling the trigger.
We need to hurry. Juliet's probably halfway to Berlin already.
Well, hopefully these boys can help us out.
Let's go borrow
Lieutenant, would you mind passing me the pointer? Merci. If the Germans follow protocol, and believe me, that is something the Germans always do, Juliet has been placed on board the Black Forest Express. They're going to take her to Gestapo headquarters in Berlin, where she will be interrogated by experts. This is a one-way trip, I'm afraid. The train leaves at precisely 0800 every morning, speeding towards Berlin at 120 kilometers per hour.
Oh, this feels like the world's worst math problem.
Which means that in 6 hours, this train of yours should be right about here. Which is not far from a weapons factory our group is bombing.
Can we get a ride?
Please.
Look, today's mission is not a milk run, son. In fact, it's the most dangerous one we've ever been assigned. The Luftwaffe, they'll have their best squadron right here on the perimeter. We get through there, hell, it's Flak City for miles. We lost over 100 planes the last time we were in the area.
Then now, why not delay your repairs? Sit this one out.
Because we're all in this together, Pierre.
Louis.
I'll
On top of everything else, it now appears you need to find a way to catch a speeding train. Well, can you get us close to here? Fort Schmiertzen. Looks like they have a motor pool where we could liberate a vehicle. This is all about saving someone? A resistance fighter?
Yes, sir.
All right. It'll be a wild ride, but we'll get you there.
So, the plan is to go on what appears to be a fatal bombing run, filled with enemy fighters and flak. But if you somehow survive, then you jump out of the plane.
Seems about right. And Louis, you're coming with us.
Bloody hell!
Everybody keep their wits now.
Louis, you can't be serious.
Oh, but I am.
Oh, you wanker!
I want to plane to Switzerland!
Oh, brilliant plan! I can't walk. Are you going to carry him? Oh! Oh!
Good thing you had time to stop in here before the plane takes off. Sarge is making sure Ollie is getting the best care possible. Although, medics often make the worst patients. The Colonel says he'll make a full recovery. I hear Louis will live too. Good thing for him, you only shot him in the leg. Well, this is quite the treat. Your friend Marcel made this custom for you in his workshop. Talk about something that goes boom. It's easily the most lethal sidearm we have at close range, though it comes with a massive bullet spread. There's also an intense kickback when firing quickly one-handed. Either hold it with both hands while firing, or take a short pause between each shot to account for the recoil. Spent shells can be ejected by simply jerking the weapon in any direction. After new shells are loaded, the barrels can be reset in the same one-handed way. The M1918A2 automatic rifle. While it hasn't been used, it's one of the big stars of the American arsenal. It can only be fired two-handed, and even then accuracy is low. But my goodness, does it make up for it with incredible stopping power. Using the higher firing rate setting reduces accuracy even further, but it sends rounds downrange much faster. Put the weapon into turret mode by deploying its bipod. When it's stabilized, you get amazing accuracy. Perfect for covering corridors, or even taking out enemies at long distance. Get on the move again by grabbing its offhand grip. The MG42. Normally, it takes a team to operate effectively. But with some practice, you'll be able to do it solo. The MG42 is extremely accurate and holds a massive 250-round magazine. With an incredible 1,200 rounds per minute firing rate, it is a weapon of unparalleled. In the right hands, this simple combat knife is every bit as deadly as a machine gun. A knife is always lethal when thrown at enemies. If your knife ever gets stuck on the ceiling, you can always shoot your weapon to dislodge it. And, with a little practice, the knife can be twirled and tossed between hands. With explosives, the Gammon Grenade is a small bomb. Using this weapon carries a lot of risk, but the reward is a massive, instantaneous explosion at the point of impact. It will explode on any surface, including a Nazi. The Panzerschreck. It's the German equivalent to the American bazooka and works very much the same way. While its blast shield can protect you from enemy fire, it can obscure your view of the target. That's why, when it comes to bazookas, I prefer American. Potato. The German hand grenade's oblong shape prevents it from rolling around like an American mark. Activate its fuse by pulling the cap at the bottom. Remember, you can use your teeth or your hands. You can use one of these devices as fruitful cover. Germans find the target from the reconnaissance photo. Now, keep following the target until the plane is directly overhead. While the Chatsworth girl has a bombardier, it might be a good idea to familiarize yourself with how the Norden operates, just in case. Start the practice run by pressing the red button. Look into the eyepiece and move the camera with your control. Excellent work, Lieutenant. Oops, you missed the target. Give it another try. Good luck, Lieutenant. Just try to keep Sarge's German speaking to a minimum. This special weapon is on loan from Colonel Roberts. Apparently it's a family heirloom. He calls it Uncle Nate's Rough Rider. I call it an exquisite Nazi killing machine. It can be fired entirely one-handed, with only minimal impact accuracy. And it's the only rifle in your arsenal that can be reloaded entirely one-handed. While slightly less lethal than a bolt-action rifle, it's deadlier than any semi-automatic. The Rough Rider is best for mid to long-range combat. And it can be slam-fired by holding it two-handed while keeping the trigger squeezed. Just remember to cock the lever after every shot.
We're closing in on the factory. Enemy fighters are out there. Everyone look sharp. Lieutenant, the guys up front could use your help. Luftwaffe spotted. Fighters headed our way.
Jemanden erwischt.
Well, hello, Lieutenant.
Enemy spotted.
Verdammt! Keine Muni! Bin wieder bereit!
Over here!
Lieutenant, why don't you see if you can find some nice, clean German uniforms for us? I'll cover the door. Outstanding. Well, this almost fits. I hear a convoy. All right, this is our chance. I know you're not much of a conversationalist, but try to keep the driver occupied while I swing around the back. Wait for the signal.
Regular delivery for Fort Schmerzen, supplies, paperwork, and the replacement garrison from Berlin. Let's be quick about it. Schnell! Is something the matter? I said schnell! I'm on a schedule and I am never late. Schweinhund! I don't know who you think you are, but... Granada!
Well, shit. The Third Reich sure loves its paperwork. This is our way in. I'll drive. Yeah, Ollie wrote some German phrases for me. We have the papers. We have the papers. We have the papers. Okay, let's try this. We have the papers.
Down the hall. Commandant's office.
Finally. You're late. Hurry up. Bring them to me.
Knock his lights out. Search his desk for the track diagram. It should have the number for the branch line. Great. Now, if you'll reroute Juliet's train, I'll hide our friend, the Commandant.
I'm worried about the Allies getting a foothold. So many places for them to break through. Miles and miles of beach. I tell you, their landing craft may be the one single thing that wins them this war.
And they call it the Higgins boat, no?
Exactly. We would be drinking fine German beer in a London pub right now if we had landing craft during the Blitz. Goering thought he could do it all with planes.
We've been having trouble with that panel.
Now
we really
the Allies
need
are
to
building
mash
the largest
button.
invasion force in history. All we can do is wait.
It makes sense for them to land at Calais. I think...
Sorry to interrupt. I'm not so sure. Lieutenant! Wherever they choose.
Teamwork. All right, Lieutenant, you take out the fort's artillery while I find us a ride out of here. I know this isn't your first rodeo, but please be careful.
girlfriend! Ah!
Irgendwo hier muss bester Freund! Feind davon ab, Munition zu bekommen! Bin wir... Ah! Feind gesichtet! Laden! Ah!
Well, someone's having a bad day. I think I found our ride, Lieutenant. Let's get down to the motor pool. going to cut straight through the forest to catch up with Juliet's train. We're going to take a few shortcuts to shake the Germans off our tail. Checkpoint. This should be fun. I'm not gonna stop. We have a train to catch! Trucks at our 10 o'clock. Take them out. Another checkpoint. Hey, what's the lights, Fritz? Watch out! We got enemies on all sides! Cross country. Hold on. Lieutenant, we should catch up to the train in a few minutes. I've done some crazy stuff in my time, but I think this takes the cake. Let's get you into position. We've got company. Enemy motorcycles inbound. Take them out, Lieutenant. We're gonna cut through the fuel depot. They'd be crazy to shoot at us. Uh-oh, a tank! Juliet's train should be just up ahead.